Hello and welcome back to Investing for Generations, your channel for high quality stock research for long-term value investor. And in the last two videos, I analyzed Walmart and Kroger, the two big retail chains from the US. And to round up that, today I will analyze Costco, the big love of Charlie Munger. And the question is, after we found out that Kroger seems undervalued and Walmart seems overvalued, what's about Costco? And so in this video, I will go through the financial numbers of Costco and then also calculate the intrinsic value and come to a conclusion if Costco is maybe a good buy right now. So stay tuned and let's go. Costco, far behind Amazon, of course. Walmart and Home Depot is the fourth largest retailer in the US by market valuation. And Costco is traded right now at $328 per share with a market cap of $145 billion and a PE ratio of 33 with a forward dividend yield of 0.85%. And when we look at the long-term chart of Costco, then we see a wonderful compounding over the decades. And this is, I think, the reason why Charlie Munger loves Costco so much, because it's just a great business and compounding over time. But lately, since the peak in November, Costco already lost almost 17% from the peak. And the question is maybe this decline a chance to buy in? And as always for that, I want to go through the financial numbers of Costco. When we look at the revenues of Costco over the last 5 years, it grew from $117 billion to currently in the last 12 months, $178 billion. So a nice steady growth. Very good. And almost the same we see when we look at the earnings per share over the last 5 years. It just grew from $5.23 per share to currently $9.78. So almost doubling over the last 5 years. Like all these retailers, also Costco work on very slim margins. The net margin is 2.43%, and this is in line with also Walmart. When we look at the return on investment, Costco have a return of investment of 17%, which is good. And the return on equity is also good with 25% and also very stable between 20 and 25%. Also good. And also the look on the free cash flows is nice. Also the free cash flow grew from $2.93 5 years ago to currently $13.08. Also a nice growing free cash flow over the last 5 years. And also look at the balance sheet. Costco have long-term debt of $7.52 billion compared to shareholder equity of $16.13 billion, which comes out to a debt equity ratio of 0.47, which is very good, very solid. As you maybe know when you follow me for a while, I like the debt equity ratio under 1, and Costco is way under 1. And with all these numbers, you can understand why Charlie Munger loves Costco that much, because it's a cash flow machine, a stable growing, slow growing business with a very solid balance sheet. So everything's fine on the financial numbers, and this is almost a dream for a long-term value investor. But of course, when you invest new in a company, then first of all, you have to find a great business, and Costco for sure is a great business. But in the second step, you also have to look if the current price is a reasonable price, a fair price, or even better, if you can buy the company for a price under the fair value with a margin of safety. And to find that out, we will try to calculate the intrinsic value of Costco. And to do so, as always, I go to the Excel sheet of Sven Carlin, a great YouTuber, check out his channel and his Excel sheet here you can download down in the description of this video. This will lead you to the Sven Carlin research platform, and there you can download it for free. And when we want to calculate the intrinsic value, then first of all we need the earnings, and the earnings per share of the last 12 months was $9.78 for Costco. And then we need a growth rate, and when you look at Yahoo Finance or also at Zacks for the estimate growth rate for Costco for the next 5 years, then you come to around 8%. So I picked here the 8% for the next 5 years, and then maybe a little bit slow growing in the years 6 to 10 with 6%. Then also you need the discount rate, your expected return, and my expected return in every investment in the stock market is 12%. And then also a terminal multiply, and I took 25 because 25 is kind of the historical PE ratio of Costco over the last years. And when you calculate that together, then you come to an intrinsic value of $224. And if you calculate that, the $223 to the current share price of $328, then of course it's very clear that Costco right now is overvalued, and kind of way overvalued, and therefore it's not a buy for me, even if it's a great business. And so Costco obviously is the best of the three retail businesses I analyzed lately. I would say Costco is number one, Walmart is the second best business, and third is Kroger. And overall, all of them are really great businesses. Just Costco is a little bit ahead when you look at the little bit higher margins, the balance sheet, the free cash flow. But Costco and also Walmart are just way overvalued right now. And Kroger is a little bit like the forgotten one, and so maybe the one to invest somewhere soon. The margin of safety with Kroger for me right now is not big enough. I explained that a little bit better in my video about Kroger. You find the video of Kroger and also for Walmart on my channel. Check this out too. None of them right now fit to my portfolio, but maybe sooner or later when we get reasonable prices with margin of safety, all of the three are great businesses and would fit just from the business standpoint very good into my long-term value investment portfolio. And here you just have a peek into this portfolio with all the positions there, and you find deeper analyses to all of these positions. And if you like the whole idea of long-term value investment, then please subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell to never miss another video. And then you can follow me, and until now I have a performance with this portfolio of 58%, which is a big outperformance of 33% to the S&P 500 since the 2nd of December 2019 when I started this portfolio. And so I just hope you liked the video, you got some value from the video. Then please like, share and subscribe. And then we will see the next time with another video. And by the way, you get also a weekly update on my portfolio with all the transactions in these portfolios. So a lot of transparency there. See you then. Take care. Bye bye.